showed up at my door.
Doesn't get better than this, does it?
Oh,
No.
no.
Security, security, security. Hello all ships, hello all ships.
That is a complex low and a cold front that was predicted to hit us today at lunchtime.
Cause when you come around, I go way far down. I sink ever deeper now. Yes.
I'm Adriana, and this is Jim. We met in a band, got married, had a family, got into boating, and when our children moved to London, we sold everything to move on to Kikamalu, our home, a 42-foot Swanson with our spoodle Lucy. This is our salty life. Subscribe and welcome aboard. Last time we took you to Sydney and showed you around the Royal Botanical Gardens. We started the process of replacing the heat exchanger for the Genset, caught up with friends, and we got out of the marina for the first time in 8 months. This time it's back to Sydney again to find a heat exchanger that will fit the tight space where the Genset is installed. When in Sydney, we sometimes stay with Jim's mum, Yaya. She has a house near the city with a traditional European backyard. That means lots of fruit trees, growing vegetables, flowers, and of course grass for Lucy, who loves just roaming free, playing fetch, or chewing on twigs. I love gardens. Even the most modest one is a microcosm teeming with life. And each year around spring, I'm grateful that nature continues in its regular rhythm despite what we do. We may not be able to travel right now and see the wide spaces of the world, but there is so much to be thankful for in the little things that can be found in Yaya's backyard.
We're back from Sydney. We've got the parts for the Genset and we're all ready to get it
Ready
sorted.
to rock and roll and get that bloody heat exchanger exchanging heat. So the moment of truth. Let's see if this thing fits. It's a bit different in that the previous manifold came out to about here, so this is more compact, but it could foul this. So we've had the elbow put on at a bit of an angle, but unfortunately we didn't have the motor to reference it, so we're hoping it's going to fit. We're bloody close, but not quite close enough. We need about 8mm more clearance, unfortunately. I'm just taking a picture to demonstrate how much room we've got from the elbow to the wall of the Genset compartment. I've got about 40mm clearance. So we took the heat exchanger to Nelson Bay Marine for Matt to alter the angle of the elbow. It's a long shot, but we're giving it a go. Could I get a decaf mocha almond milk, also a flat white?
course, we can't come and pick up the heat exchanger without having a coffee at the cafe at this beautiful Soldiers Point Marina. They make a great coffee.
The grand fitting. This doesn't work, then I've got to get a spacer plate makeup. No, still. Our only option was to return to Sydney and get a spacer made for the exhaust manifold to push the whole thing sideways. Yeah, so this is the one for the exhaust flange. If that's the backup, last resort, to push it further back.
Right.
If we need to. And some longer bolts. And hopefully this will be the main solution, in that we've got a 12mm steel plate spacer for the exhaust manifold that'll push it out, along with the two gaskets. Hopefully that'll get it to clear that alternator housing, and that'll be the end of it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I just got to check the small one.
Okay.
So that should be okay. Yep, so we've got the correct length of bolts to go in. Right orientation. That goes on that. Now. I think we're okay.
I don't know about you, but I take comfort in that.
Hey Matt, yeah, how you placed to do the reinstall? See you around lunchtime, otherwise Thursday. Okay, thanks mate, bye bye.
When you live on a boat, you learn to be flexible and ready for anything. A picture of perfection, of tranquility and serenity, which has you feeling like you could never live a different life in the morning, can, in the afternoon, turn into something wild and unpredictable.
Security, security, security. Hello all ships, hello all ships. This is Marine Rescue Lemon-Tree Passage, Victor Mike Romeo 265, with the latest Hunter coastal waters forecast, Seal Rocks to Broken Bay, issued at 1605. Forecast for Saturday until midnight. There is a gale warning for Saturday for the Hunter coast.
I don't know if you can hear that, but that is a complex low and a cold front that was predicted to hit us today at lunchtime, and it did. Bringing with it so far 38 knot winds. We've been bouncing around. It's tipped to intensify through the night and through to tomorrow, and so we're going to brace ourselves. But we're lucky because we have this wall to protect us from the swells, and we have 3-stranded nylon mooring lines, which are perfect for this kind of weather because they stretch. So let's hope all goes well.
When we saw a guy kiteboarding in these conditions, we just had to check him out.
Come on in.
Kiteboarding, also known as kite surfing, is an action sport combining aspects of wakeboarding, snowboarding, windsurfing, surfing, paragliding, skateboarding and sailing into one extreme sport.
Sweats in the jacuzzi. We don't gotta go to work, sit home and watch a movie. Roll your legs up, lay down and relax. We're about to chill like some maniacs. No working today, you ain't gotta do that. Just turn off your mind till the world goes black. Come on in, kick back, enjoy yourself. Come on in, kick
Couple of hours of that, and he didn't fall in once. Now that's stamina and skill.
You showed up at my door, restlessly in search of something I can offer.
Just putting another mooring line on the bow because we've got all these waves coming through. It's going to build up a bit more than what it is now. The line's okay, but I'm just putting another backup line. It's got a rubber compensator in it. You know, it stretches.
Yep.
So it just helps.
Far down, I sink ever deeper now. Yes, I go low. Something in the way that I loved you in my day, and I'm too ashamed to say that now I just don't. And I don't wanna die alone. I'm wasted and I actually wanna hear it. I'll assure you that it's real. I'm far enough away I might believe it. 'Cause when you come around I go way far down. I sink ever deeper now. Yes, I go low. Something in the way that I loved you in my day, and I'm too ashamed to say that now I just don't. And I don't wanna die alone.
So here's the issue. What am I going to make for dinner on a windy night like this?
Burritos, of course. What else?
Bon appetit.
Pretty wild.
It's been consistent. It's been blowing for days and days.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, thank you. Well, good morning.
Something about an easy thing, something about it comes so naturally. Let me show you what I'm all about. Give me those blue skies, give me that sunshine. I'm gonna make them all mine. Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah. I got a good thing, and I just can't get enough. Woo-hoo-hoo, give me more.
She's bloody tight. I can adjust that hose to come back
Yeah.
to accommodate the hose.
Yes.
But that,
Yeah, it won't fit on here.
I mean, I've had it on
Yes.
by under the mill and
It's
push it
very
on.
tight. Yeah.
But with the hose there, the added wall thickness,
Yes.
it's going to be extremely tight.
Yeah, it's very tight. Yeah. What I thought we could possibly do is these fan belts.
So just cutting them off.
Maybe we should just cut them. At least that'll give us something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl and see how we go. Ready to go?
If you know anything about boats, well, you'll expect that this isn't over yet, but we'll have to leave that for next time.
And just like that, it's all over.
But the work on the beach continues. The gale force winds and swells this winter have eroded the sand from the eastern end of the beach and deposited it at the western end. So now the council has contractors relocating that same sand back to where it came from. It's a huge job, and it's really just a temporary solution until the next storms.
Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support us, you can give us a thumbs up, tell us what you think in the comments below. We always get a kick out of hearing from you. And subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button if you want to be notified of future videos. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and we have a website. All the links are below. And if you'd like to support us further, you can find a link to Patreon there too. Once again, stay well, stay safe, and keep that tail wagging.